Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Samantha Rizundu and today I'm doing a review of the new little Mecca Max, what are they called? I can't read it over the packaging. Mini Mix eyeshadow palettes. I bought two. I wanted them all. They were just so delightful. I will show you a picture of all six. I think it's six. And they're all really nice mix of neutrals and colorful shades. I think they've really done well with the size. The price is only $20 and I'm very excited to give these a try. I'm gonna do a look on each side with the two palettes. I'm also going to show you some swatches. I'm gonna show you a demo of the look and just tell you my final thoughts at the end. So here, isn't it so cute? So I got this one here is Disco Friends, which is really neutral with a pop of green. So here is Disco Friends. I just love this color story. Even if you take this green out, it's just so wearable. It's got a nice gold. This green looks really nice. It looks like it's got gold flecks in it. And then the second one I got is Smoke and Mirrors, which is a more purpley, cool toned neutral palette. I almost got the bright sunset looking one, but then I thought, honestly, little palettes like this, I am more likely to use on a daily basis. And here is Smoke and Mirrors. So side by side, I just love the size of these. I think they have done so well with not wasting space in a palette. I hate when palettes have so much wasted space on them. And they're nice and small, and the pan size is really decent as well. So a little bit more cool toned, and this one's a little bit more neutral. Okay, so here is Disco Friends. So you can't really see because it's close to my skin tone. This is the lightest shade here. And they felt buttery soft when I was swatching them. And the top three shades are shimmers. Then we have, so 4 shimmers, shimmer, 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 matte, shimmer, matte. Which I like a little bit more shimmer option than matte because you kind of tend to use the same, well I do, similar matte shades, and then you mix up the shimmers, but they look really nice. This green actually looks really nice and shifty. Okay, let's swatch the other palette. Okay, so here is Smoke and Mirrors, and here's that lightest shade. And they honestly feel so soft to the touch. The formula feels, I really like the single shadows that they came out with, but they did have a drier feel. These feel a lot softer and more buttery, so I do think it's going to be a different formula. But you can just see, this is the same format. We have the top row is all shimmers, then we have matte, shimmer, matte. So 2 mattes and 4 shimmers. And I like that they've done that. So let's get into 2 looks. I'm gonna go with my Refa number 16, which is just a big blender brush. And we do have shadow names, I should say. This one is, God, it's gonna be reversed. The first, second row, Lucid, I think. And then, yeah, anyway, it's the light brown shade. There's a little mirror, which is good. I'm gonna use that. And I'm just going to lightly dust that. I'm actually about to do a review of the new NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, which is why I have no makeup on. I wanted to do my eyes first in case there was fallout. And that's blending really nicely. I almost went to go over to the other eye. Lucky I didn't. And then with a smaller blending brush, I'm gonna go in the darker brown shade and just do that in the outer corner, a little bit more targeted. And just see how that builds on top of. That's better. They feel very satin finish. I quite like, there's a little bit of kick up, it's a little bit dusty, but not too much. This is really building well on top of. I like that. And very easy to blend so far. I think that looks good. I'm going to take my XO Beauty Firm Blender Brush. It picks up product nicely. And how many shades are we going to use? Let's start with the lightest shade. We'll try and use all the shades, but I'm going to start with the lighter shade in my inner part. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. This is like a nice topper kind of shade. And that applied well with a brush. I'm going to use my finger and see if that's going to intensify it. Wow. Okay, this is good quality so far. See how it's just tops over really nicely. Then we're going to go in with that darkest shade I showed. I'm going to do that over this side. That's nice too. I can see using this as like a nice smoky eye option. I'm going to go with that original blender brush and just make sure that that is nice and blended. And I'm going to take the green shade that's swatched so beautiful. Oh wow. This is really nice. This is very easy. It's definitely got a green gold shift, which I love. So far we have a little bit of fallout from that dark shade. And then just on the same brush on the other side, I'm going to take the gold. I'm going to do that right here. And what I'll eventually do is get that white shimmer shade to make sure it's all blended, because I just want to have that lightest shade showing. But that is looking real nice. Yeah, that's so pretty. Okay, let's do the other eye, and then I'm going to finish my makeup like with eyeliner, mascara, and doing it underneath. And then we'll talk about the review. So let's do the other side. I think with this one, I'm going to kind of do more of a fast, so this video isn't too long, and then I'll tell you my experience after.
Little.
Okay, I have finished my makeup, and all I did with my eyes was brown eyeliner pencil and some mascara. I used the Rimmel Wonder extensions. Right, I have thoughts. Let's talk about Disco Friends first, because we did that eye first. And I would love to know your favorite eye, which one you prefer. I have my favorite eye. I think they're both stunning. Like, it's not like I dislike one, but if I had to pick, I think I like this one a little bit more. I think the reason is every shimmer is kind of special. When I say every shimmer, these three shimmers are very special. Very special. The way that these layered on top of one another was a lovely experience, is what I want to say. I think this green is just, the formula is really good. I think I preferred the mattes in this palette. I think I preferred this palette in general. The mattes and the shimmers were just I'm being very picky here, were just a smidge better. So if I had to if I were to wear these, what mood would I be in? This produces a really nice, easy, everyday eye look. So this was, for me, the only special shade. This shade is probably my favorite shade of all the shades. It is spectacular. It just looks white. But when it was on the eye, like, it looks so average in a swatch. It's crazy how average that swatch is, but it is so special on the eye. I love it. But the others, This matte was not my favorite. Not bad, not bad at all, not bad at all. I'm just being real picky here. And these shimmers were more satin shimmer, whereas these were more glitter pop shimmer. Does that make sense? So to me, this is a little bit more everyday, and this is a little bit more go out on the town, go out to dinner, feel a little bit more fancy schmancy. So that is how I would conclude these, that they're both fantastic. I am very impressed with Becca Max's formula. I have been a fan of their singles for a while. I think they're really good as well, and they're only like $8 each, and these are $20 for 6 really good quality shades. I really recommend these, and the size, it's just, I love it. I just love a small palette that packs a punch, performs, is easy for every day, but can also be amped up to be quite fancy. Overall, I definitely recommend these. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I'd really, really appreciate it. Share with your friends who also love eyeshadow and Mecca Max, or is Australian, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.